So the next question, after we do the Navasana, usually we lift up, then jump back. So it's the same as the Utplutih?
Well, first in Navasana we do it 5 times. And between each time we do it, we lift up. We generally come from Navasana, inhale, and at least lift, lower, and go down. It's been developed in many ways. Some people will, I can't do it because I have a sore shoulder, but you lift and rock back and then rock forward. So it's like jumping back. And then there's the other extreme, which I used to love doing, would be to lift up into handstand and come back down. That was a lot of fun in my younger days. And I used to do it with straight legs. I would just stay in Navasana and lift up the handstand and come back to Navasana. Unfortunately, there was no video then, there was no digital cameras, so I never took any videos of it or photos. But it was still a lot of fun. Is it the same as Utplutih? I believe the concept is, yes. And you have to understand Utplutih. You know, most people don't do Utplutih correctly anyway. Whether the arms are short or they just want to lift, like lifting up. And again, I'm always talking about the alignment of the shoulders. So the shoulders should always stay in alignment. So the lifting into Utplutih is lift the knees, lift the sitting bones, but the shoulders remain the same. And then the pivoting will happen because you're very strong through the intercostal muscles, which is a development of strength from years of practice, or it doesn't matter. Some people are just strong like that. Some people can never do it. So I make a big deal of it. Yeah, this jumping back is something that's, some people just, how do I jump back? How do I jump back? And it's like, you're never going to jump back. You're a woman who has a bigger pelvis, it makes you heavier. Your arms are short. You've never developed upper body strength. So these things will take years to develop, if they ever develop. You know, I won't say it's impossible to do it, but for some people it is pretty much impossible. So all you need to do really is just to cross and ideally would lift. But even that people cannot do because they don't have long arms. So if you came down, put the hands and lifted that way, at least you're trying to lift. But again, what we're trying to lift is not to lift up, but not the upper body, not to lift and come up, but to lift our waist to there. We're trying to lift and connect to the Za Dantian, Zong Dantian, and create the lift in the pelvic floor, the lower abdomen. That's the lift we're looking for. And whether it's Utplutih or lifting up in Navasana, or lifting up to jump back, it should all be the same principle and process. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.